Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Xbox Live Party podcast. My name is Ash, and we're here at episode 31, I believe. And I'm joined today by Redis TV, the Ginner, Fabio, and Slayer just made it in time. He literally just sat down.
Hello.
You had no idea we'd gone live.
I did. I saw the countdown as I walked into my room.
How is everyone? How are you, Fabio? Are you all right?
Yeah, doing good. Just Jesus fucking Christ, so much work, and wasn't able to be at all, to be honest. But yeah, doing good.
Good
I was
stuff.
just really hopeful that we would have a special guest like Slayer's chair is the special guest of today's episodes. That's it.
Yep. Yeah.
We'd have
Sorry,
Ginner's gaming chair on, but it was just a mask, so...
It's still a sore subject. We don't talk about the gaming shit.
Keep it quiet.
Oh, well, there's not many of us today. It's a quieter week. Bob's at work and Alucard isn't very well, so wishing him a speedy recovery. Whatever's up with him, hopefully he feels better in the next couple of days and he'll be back next week. But we'll jump straight into the topics. But before we do, we have a copy of Shindig to give away on Steam. Now, I'm going to quickly share this, see if it works. We're going up in the world here. Look at this. Let's go. So I'm going to play this while I talk. So Shindig is a point-and-click adventure game on Steam. It's been made by an indie dev that's basically a lovely couple, and this is their first sort of full game together. It's a very sort of charming and chill game. It's got like a giant cat. It's got weird creatures, sort of animals all across the island. And basically the whole point of the game is you basically help them set up a party to make everyone feel better. And that's it. It's all fully voice acted. So if you guys are interested, it is on Steam right now. So support these awesome indie devs. We have a full review up on YouTube, so you can see my review of it. And like I say, one person will win a copy of this at the end of the show, as long as you follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube and you leave a comment. But other than that, we'll jump straight into...
I gotta be honest. The best way to describe this game is it's got a giant cat. That's it.
That's it. It's amazing.
That's
it's a giant cat that doesn't give a shit either. It's like, go away. Now, the cat is
so
giant
good.
because...
Red has just left. That's how good that cat looks.
Amazing.
He's obviously got a cat phobia.
It's just going to be special.
It's just a fun little sweet game, like I say. I mean, it's all hand-drawn by them, which I thought was nice. It's fully voice acted in English. And yeah, it'll take you a couple of hours, but it's something, and I just want to give them a bit of support. Like I say, they've been struggling to get the word out, so check them out. Even if it's not your type of game, just give them a quick share on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever you're on.
He's back.
He's back. The cat's gone now, Redders, don't worry.
Some dickhead pressed the wrong button and closed the button.
That's the joys of using StreamYard, mate.
That's the way.
You have to pay attention.
That's it's great. Today is great because I'm not in control of the things on the bottom of the screen or anything. Ginner is. So I'm just sitting back and chatting shit for today, and Ginner's got to try and keep up.
Advertising his own YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Ginner Gaming. That's it. That's the only thing he's going to be posting.
I can't believe you think I would do such a thing.
I know you will. I know you will at some point do that.
But big shout out to, is it Meisuko? Thanks for joining. And we'll jump straight into what we've been playing. So we'll start with you, Slayer. What have you been playing this last week?
Look at the logo at the corner.
So for me, it's been sort of actually very, very, very quiet week. I finally had to go back into work, into the office. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment. And so I really just played a little bit of Craftopia. Tried that game out for like 3 hours. And other than that, I played a little bit of Fortnite, and I just the other day I played a little bit of Rustler, trying to finish that game up. I think I'm like maybe 2 hours away. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very very quiet, like I said.
How disgusting you play Fortnite.
What happened?
How disgusting you play Fortnite. This is so absurd.
Oh,
I just
Yeah.
can't understand that. But how is Craftopia? Is it good? Does it have achievements?
it has achievements, yeah.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. I can't complain. You know, for the fact that it's on Game Preview. You know, it feels like if you took Minecraft, Genshin Impact, and Breath of the Wild and just merged everything into one package.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a Jesus fucking Christ.
You can tell you're back at work properly
Imagine-
now, though. We can tell you're back at work because, like, you're like number 13 on the achievement score for the month. So you can tell Slayer's busy, and I bet he's good. I bet you come on and you're like, "Fuck's sake, Fabio's ahead of me."
Yeah. Now that I gotta take this weekend to catch up. I wanted to do it in the morning, but then I got caught up in things. So I'm gonna maybe after this or tomorrow I'll try to like play a couple of indie
Shitty
games to
games.
catch up. Yeah, pretty much.
Not indie. I'm not saying that indie games are shit. I'm just saying that shitty games are easier to get achievements. Simple as that.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
doing
like
that.
I said before, we've had this discussion before. Some of them are fun, so don't shit on all of them. Some of them are
Exactly.
actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What about
And besides, you can't
then?
talk anymore. You do the same shit. You caught up.
Exactly. I
You
can
can't say anything anymore.
I'm part
That's
of
the only
the-
reason why you're up there, why you're ahead of me, is because you
Exactly.
you succumb to the shitty games for some
Exactly.
reason, even
The
though you
best-
said you never would.
It's simple. It's because they were all free.
Ah,
Any
It's because
excuse?
he's a sellout with no morals. That's what it is.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Not even supporting the
that's
devs. You heard that,
exactly what
didn't
I
you?
am. Gina, that's
You may as well
exactly
play on
what I am.
PlayStation,
Just
not
like
even
you.
supporting the devs.
Simple as that.
Damn.
Oh, what have you been playing then, Redders?
I've been playing a lot, to be fair. I've been playing Smite, of course, as always, and what else
That's
have I
your
been
life.
playing?
Like
Yeah, Smite is
what
life.
state? Like State of Decay for Alucard is like Smite for Redders.
I was trying to.
Simple as
I was
that.
explaining to Ash a minute ago, like because Smite takes ages to load on my PC. I just leave it loaded, so even when I'm not playing it, it's still loaded on my PC. So it shows on Discord that I'm still playing it all the time. But no, I've been playing Smite, and I've been playing this really shit boxing game on Xbox. Can't remember what it's called. It's to do with Rocky or Creed.
I really wanted to play that, but I heard it was like a visual novel with a bit of boxing stuck in the middle the other day.
It's overpriced for what it is. I would wait until it hits the sales. 33 quid. You get 2 modes versus an arcade. Arcade is basically you pick a character, fight 5 fights, and then that's it. But all the while reading dialogue between matches, and it's just it's shit. It's definitely not worth 30 quid.
Really
It's not as good as the old Rocky games on the Xbox and
Oh,
PS2
God, no.
and stuff. They were
No,
great.
God, no.
They were fantastic.
It's it's not great, but the achievements in it are not too bad. They're just time consuming, so that's one bonus, I guess. But yeah,
May I
33 quid is a bit too expensive. I would wait until it comes down to 19.
May I suggest a hidden gem of shitty games? Cruz Brothers is what you're looking for.
That's just shit in general, but it's good for achievements. It's good for 2/3 of its achievements.
The worst part is this was developed by a Brazilian studio. Like guys, this is not the way how you do it.
I think that studio actually came out with a new game recently. I believe.
I hope so.
I saw
They've done a
it
few, I think.
on the. Yeah, but like a recent release. I think I saw it on the
Right.
Xbox store
The
the other
same
day.
developers that brought you the amazing Cruz Brothers.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
an accomplishment.
There was that Brazilian game where you were it was like Streets of Rage, but you were a dog man. And that was a Brazilian made game. And that
Yeah,
was
but
actually
that
quite good.
That is good. That is really good.
Yeah, it was actually not bad for the price. I recommend that, but I can't remember what it was called. There's a review on the channel somewhere, but yeah, it's very odd. You play as like a dog-headed man in a post-apocalyptic world, but supposedly the dog man is actually like a sponsor of like a clothing company in Brazil or something like that. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Sounds great.
It's amazing. Honestly, I've played this generation. I've played so many weird and odd little shit games. I love it. Even playing anything else? I know we've just butted you in there. So
no, it's fine. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much all I've played. To be fair, yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Smite.
So, yeah,
nice.
And the Creed game.
Smite
That's
and shit boxing game. Yeah, that's it. It's been a slow week.
what about you, Fabio?
Me, I wasn't able. Yeah, it was a slow week for me. Also, I was only able to play a bit of Sea of Thieves, where I posted on Twitter a picture of me like facing 4 giant crabs that just spawned at the same time. That I
saw
was.
that, yeah.
Like I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, why are you doing this to me? And I've been back into playing some of the rare classics. I've been playing some like simply just some of the rare replay games and also the classic Killer Instincts. Hard as fuck, but yeah. Really fun nonetheless.
We also played Dead by Daylight last night, and that was fun for the like 2 games we played.
Yeah, okay. I
Nice.
forgot about that. By the like, I was quite impressed with how that game looked so good. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's definitely had an improvement since it launched. It looks really good now. So
I just love like how Ash and we just entered a match and we had no idea how the mechanics work. We just knew we had to run. That's the only thing
was
we
it.
like. And in the first match, Ash died 2 seconds after it started.
That's
and in
it.
the second match, I died seconds after it started. So yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Honestly, it was weird though because like first game, it was like Pinhead was the killer. And he just like, I was like, what the hell is going on? And then in the second game, we were in the Silent Hill Hospital. I was playing as Ash from The Evil Dead. And Nemesis was running around like destroying us all with zombies. I was like, this has got mad. It's really, really good. So if you haven't played Dead by Daylight in a while, check it out because they've given it a lot of TLC. It looks fantastic. Like I say, it runs really well. It's got a bit of loading. Loading's a bit shit. But when you're in game, it runs super buttery smooth. So yeah, really, really good.
What are the achievements like on that game?
Hard. Like you've got to
when you start the game, some achievements are pretty easy. Like we played 1 match and I got 4 achievements or something.
Yeah,
like that.
you can get like a handful of them at the beginning. Then it's sort of it builds up over time by just playing. But then every single character, so every sort of survivor and enemy has their own achievements. So, and then the Stranger Things, one of the little maps is being removed, which means you're not going to be able to get one of the achievements, which is annoying. But the core game, if you're going for core games, at least the core game is still fine. But going forward, not so much.
Oh, that sucks.
So, what about you, Gina? What you've been playing this week?
Gotta get myself off mute a sec, haven't I? I've been playing a lot this week. I played and finished The Artful Escape, which was an incredible game. Really enjoyed that one. I'm still trying to finish Psychonauts 2 and Death's Door because I just keep going back to them. Like Death's Door, I started off and I was telling everyone online how easy it is compared to what I was thinking. And I'm now at a stage where the game just repeatedly kicks my ass and I can't get past it. And I started today Origami 2, which I'm enjoying a lot more than I thought I would. It's like a bit like Tenchu from back on the PS1 days. And there was another game I started today. I know I told you guys about it just before we come on, and my mind has gone completely blank.
But like from Origami 2, are you having some screen tearing or something like that?
No, I'm having no issues with it. It just doesn't
like,
look great, to be honest with you.
It's just because I'm asking this because on the Series S it has a lot of screen tearing for some reason. Especially
okay.
when you jump.
No, nothing my end. On the Series X, it seems to run pretty good.
Nice.
I need to think what this other game was I started today because I remembered it was pretty good, but for the life of me, I cannot think about what it was.
And
Ash is on
just muted.
he's on mute, having a go at me for not remembering the sidetracking.
No, I was going to say, while you're on mute, KY Bob's in the chat and he said he played Death Stranding for 2 minutes, played The Last of Us for about an hour, played Flight Sim for a few hours, and Age of Empires for about the same amount of time. So, a good selection there, all pretty decent games, apart from Death Stranding isn't my cup of tea. It's a bit too slow. I just could never get into it. One day I want to go and finish it, but it's very plodding. So
I remember the other game I've played today, Super Hot. Mind Control Delete, the kind of second one, which if you've played that game and you played the first 10 minutes and then you see the credits, do not delete or never come back to the game, because it turns out that is not the end of the game. And it kind of, if you've played the first Super Hot?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It sounds like that shouldn't be a name for a game. Every time I say it, my mind's telling me that's wrong. If you've played the first one, you kind of know what to expect, but it messes around with you a little. But this second one, it gives you a 10-minute section. It tells a story, which it didn't do in the first one. And then it rolls the longest credits you're ever going to see in your life. And then it tells you the game's finished. And then if you press play more, it says, do you want more? You finished type thing. And then you have to keep trying to start the game again. And then eventually it kind of says, all right, you want more, here's more. And it gives you more game. And then it opens up a map where you choose different sections, directions you want to go off in, and you unlock different abilities, and it becomes amazing. But I imagine a lot of people would have turned it off after the credits, thinking they've been robbed.
And then it starts something that seems to be just infinite, because I am at that part on Super Hot, and
huge.
I feel like this is not gonna end. This is never going to end. I just want to grab the achievements.
But it's so cool how they've tried something different with this one, where you go to the bits to get the abilities, and like the pathways stretch out in front of you and then come close, and it's doing things different. Whereas the first one was pretty much everything's white, bad guys are red, weapons are black, go. Like, they've mixed it up a little bit.
But it was fun on the last.
It was good on the last one.
The first one was really good.
Was
that
that
really good?
Was that it?
That's there's probably more, but I'm not gonna bore you all because I've played a lot this week. So we'll go over to Ash, because I know he's dying to tell us about the Peppa Pig review code he got.
I'm still waiting. Don't act like you don't want one as well.
I definitely want one.
Oh, I do.
We all do. we would give that so much coverage. You know when we're saying don't give it to big companies?
I don't want one. Yeah, I just don't want one.
But you've got you're no fun. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
not adventurous enough.
I can't support that.
XBL Party podcast. We are Peppa Pig supporters.
Well, you've got to support those Series X exclusives, don't you? Next gen only exclusives.
Exactly.
Peppa Pig. So
it's Game of the Year nominee.
Right.
Honestly,
who would have been hit by such a big blockbuster first thing in the generation. Yeah.
Well,
That was
it
not
scared
like
Battlefield
that.
off its launch day. Battlefield was going same day with it. Battlefield's delayed. We'll talk about that later, but clearly it was because Peppa Pig's on the same day as Battlefield and they shit
Can't
themselves.
compete, can it? Yeah.
That's
Battlefield knew what was up.
Exactly.
Like, I'm just
Could you imagine,
imagining-
if they'd gone on the same day and for some weird reason Peppa Pig outsold it, how bad Battlefield would look? It would never going to happen because it's not going to sell like.
Might happen if it
big
releases on the
numbers.
same day as COD.
Oh yeah, I would love to, because of how bad the Vanguard beta's going and how broken the game is. I would love to have gone. Actually, we're moving it forward. We're going to go alongside COD.
I've been reading that it's an absolute clusterfuck.
My
Imagine
brother's
they
sending me
made
videos. It's the worst.
Imagine they made a
understand
Blue's
how-
Clues game after they released that video recently.
Oh man, with Steve, and I didn't even.
Yeah.
You know what? I watched a bit of Blue's Clues when I was a kid, but I wasn't even that into it. But
Right.
I watched that video with Steve, and I was like,
That's hard.
I missed you so much, Steve. Oh my god! And I'm like, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, why? It like hits the heartstrings. Have you not watched this? If you didn't feel anything from that video with Steve, you haven't got a heart, Fabio. You're like the Grinch or something. Honestly.
No.
I mean,
Here's
here
the
he looks the part.
Here's the thing. I totally understand, but it's just because the way you were breathing and your reaction was just priceless. Simple as that.
I haven't even seen the show, but then I saw his video and that got to me, man. I have no idea what he was talking about.
We were all crying.
That's it.
That's it.
You just want to. I want to watch Blue's Clues now for some strange reason, but I don't know why. I bet there's some great good classic Blue's Clues point and click adventure games out there somewhere. I tell you, there's got to be.
Microsoft make a 3D platformer.
I mean, I was a kid when he got replaced by the other guy, and then I was like, oh, wow. And then now to see him back, I was like, oh wow. I didn't actually really watch it that much, but
that's later.
I just remembered
most surprised impression. Oh wow, that's it.
But yeah, to be fair, I've had a really quiet week game-wise. I'm just looking. I always have a look at what I've played like the week before because I can never remember. And I've literally played like 5 games this week. So the one I have played, Lawnmower Simulator, like Lawn Mowing Simulator. I've been playing that today for a review.
Another Game of the Year nominee.
It's weirdly enjoyable. Like I spent like 25 minutes cutting a grass in like one place to like get it like 99.9% cut. So fair play to it for dragging me in. But honestly, I was more surprised how I enjoyed that. Like my missus was like, "Why are you playing this?" And I'm like, "I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for a review copy, but I'm enjoying it, and I'll probably end up trying it again and seeing if I can try different lawnmowers." So there is a review copy of it.
As well.
Yeah, they're a bit long-winded. Some of them, like complete all the expert challenges. I'm like, nah, I'm not that good at. I ain't that good at a lawnmower guy. But it's got like a campaign mode. It's got like a free play mode. It's quite in depth, really. Weirdly, I didn't think it would be that in depth. But if you're into your lawn mowing and stuff, check it out. Our review video will be going live at some point in the next hour or so. So probably just after this show finishes, the video will be up. I then played Virtuous Western for a review copy. That is like a 2D spritey Western sort of cowboy puzzle game. It only lasts about 30-45 minutes. It's all right. Tried Skatebird and got disappointed.
Wait, it's all right. Now you're saying that it is all right. When we were playing yesterday, you said that it was shit. What are you talking about?
But it's one of those shit games for achievements. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst game I've played. Do you know what I mean? Like Skatebird this week. I've tried Skatebird. Now that is shit. I mean, it's like they haven't done anything to it since that really bad demo. Like the levels are bigger, everything else is bigger, but
it's Tony Hawk's where you play as a bird, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like if someone coded a Tony Hawk's game blind. It just doesn't work.
Damn,
just admit you're not very good at it, and we'll move on to the next game. Come on.
The controls and the camera are awful, which is a shame because the rest of it's fun. I'd made my bird had an Elvis hat and a Western belt and a cape and like big sunglasses, but it just handles like garbage, which is a shame. I'm gonna keep giving it a go, but I'll probably not play it a lot. I'm disappointed in that, honestly. Yeah, unfortunately. And then share screen, Jenna. Come on, man. You're slacking here. You're supposed to be on it.
I was waiting for the nods to play it. We've got a private message on this thing. You could send me a message saying, "Go on, play the video now." Let's do it.
And now you're going to send him the message, really?
Yeah.
There we go. And then the main thing I've been playing, and I've put a lot of time into this week, is Life is Strange: True Colors, and yeah, I finished it. Finished the whole game, all 5 chapters, 100%ed it, 1,000 gamer scored it. Really, really enjoyed it. Probably one of my favorite games this year.
It looks stunning. It does look great.
It is the most gorgeous Life is Strange game. Now, it's not perfect. Like the hairs, they still haven't got the hair kind of right. The hair still looks a bit plasticky, but the faces and the animations, like the captures on the faces and the expressions, is so much better. And the environment is gorgeous. The story's pretty good. It suffers similar to Last Stop, where the last chapter is a letdown. Like, yeah, I played like 8.5 hours, 9 hours of it, and the last sort of 45 minutes was good, and it rounded everything off, but it was a bit deflating compared to some of the other Life is Stranges that had like, I'm going to say spoilers if you haven't played Life is Strange 1.
Don't say. So forget about it.
I haven't finished it yet.
Have you not? I'll not spoil it, but there's loads of big stuff happens, and it's like got a lot of ramifications and stuff. And Life is Strange 2, right at the end, it's like there's a lot of ramifications to what you do. This one didn't have a lot of ramifications, and you get a choice at the end, and the choice doesn't really seem to do anything. I was a bit disappointed by that. Especially, I was so into it. Like, I was like, "What's going to happen? What's going to happen?" And then
It's not as bad as Mass Effect, is it? What color explosion do you want?
No, but you get a choice to like. One of the options is to go away with someone, and then the video that plays afterwards, like in the future, you're not even with them. It's like, well, why did I make that choice? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's a shit choice, and I regretted my decision, and I've ended up having to watch the ending on YouTube just so I feel like I've got the full experience.
It's just because you are a bad person.
No, I'm picking good things. I didn't do a lot of the horrible stuff for a change. But yeah, this is literally like, it's such a good game. Steph is like my new favorite Life is Strange character. I don't particularly like the power in this one where you experience people's feelings, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the power. You experience people's feelings.
It's something way more passive, just like in Tell Me Why, where you just see best memories or something like that.
No, basically, if someone's really angry or really sad or scared or happy, you can like tap into it and then sort of read their feelings.
You are angry.
So you're basically an empath.
Yeah, it's not that amazing. The power isn't that great. It works for the story and stuff, but
it's like a very dumbed down Psychonaut.
Superpowers.
You play
I think that's right down there at the bottom of the list of all superpowers.
As a psychologist. Simple as that.
Yeah,
you go and make therapy in everyone.
A novice Psychonaut.
What you do, like a lot of the things, like you have to help people by like understanding why they feel the way they feel. So you take over their like body, like you tap into them, and then you look around and you sort of pick up their memories, and it's like, so that person's angry because this happened and this happened and this happened. And then you have to sort of make them feel better or progress it by tapping into what happens and fixing certain bits. It's very strange. It's out of all of the Life is Strange powers, it's the weakest, but the story's great, apart from the like I say, that the end is a bit of a naff end, but the rest of the game is awesome. There's DLC coming out in less than 2 weeks for it, which I cannot wait for, because I went and bought the Ultimate Edition because I wanted all of it. And the remasters, you get the remasters when they finally come out, so I was super happy with that.
It's just a game about coach, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. But that's my main game. I've put too much time into it.
I hope they do a really shit one where you look at somebody and they've clearly been stabbed or something, and you're like, why is this person in pain? And then you go into them and they look down and there's a knife and it's like, oh yes, he's been stabbed. That's why like, he's in pain.
The guy stabs, the character looks and she just says, here's your problem.
And there's a knife inside of you.
Have you tried not having this in you? Does that help? Yeah.
No, I can't. There's stuff I want to talk about, but I don't want to spoil it because it's really spoilerish. But there are some bits, and people don't believe you at the end, and you're like, "The fuck don't you believe me, Dick?" It's so frustrating. And like, I'm like, "Woman, I helped you earlier with your fucking brain problems.
Yeah,
and you don't believe me now, bitch. You old fucking flower shop.
Let me guess.
I really hope that's what she says.
Were they shocked in the beginning and like believing you, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh no, you're a liar now."
That's it. Yeah, they're like, "You've been so helpful. I can't imagine life like you've come in and helped us." And then like you tell them something, they're like, "We don't believe you."
And you're like, "Not being such a fucking liar."
Yeah, but it's really good. I'm looking forward to playing the like I say, the DLC, and yeah, I've put too much time into it, but it is a bit shorter. Like it was like 8.5 hours. I think it's the shortest Life is Strange as well. Since 2 and 1 were much longer, but it is what it is, and I'm hoping for more in the future. And then other than that, I've picked up a couple of games that'll be coming out. I've been given review copies for Obscurity and Shiro, which are Cetalon, something like that. Zitalon games.
What do you mean?
Kikistador. No, it's Zitalon. It's spelled Exitalon, but it's pronounced Cetalon. But that is basically there's 2 of them, and they're 2D sort of platforming games, and one's like it's harder than Death's Door. I swear to God, I'm rubbish at it or something. It's rock hard, but I'll be talking about them in future. It's not out for a couple of weeks, but they're what I've been playing today.
If it's hard, therefore it's bad. That's it.
No, it plays well. It's just like a roguelite, and I'm not a roguelite fan, so
that's fair.
But that's it. Like I say, it's been a very quiet week for me, to be fair, in that sense. So we may as well jump into the topics.
Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So topic one, we're going to be covering the THQ 10th anniversary showcase that happened yesterday. Now, I don't know if any of you guys watched this.
I didn't watch.
But
I didn't watch it either. I didn't know it was
there
on.
wasn't a lot happening. It was only about 20 minutes
We are
long.
all
So
prepared.
I caught up on it. I caught up on it today. There's not much.
yeah, there's not much to both. That's why it's number one. So they basically announced a few things. So Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, which is
I
like a
actually watched this, by the
remaster
way.
of
Okay.
Destroy All Humans 2. This
Wait,
was
wait,
leaked
wait,
by
wait,
Sony.
Yeah.
Wait, stop everything. So you don't watch anything, absolutely anything, but for the shit.
I was on the train home. I had nothing better to do. What do you want me to do, man?
It got good in like the last 5 minutes. It was like the PlayStation showcase. Right at the end, they saved it with the Spongebob announcement. Other than that, it was a bit
right.
meh. So yeah, they had Destroy All Humans 2, which is just a remake of Destroy All Humans 2. It was leaked by Sony about 3 or 4 days before the show, because obviously. But it looks all right. It looks like it's in exactly the same engine as the Destroy All Humans remake. Outcast 2, A New Beginning. What were you going to say?
Like, does it seem to that Destroy All Humans 2 is just a DLC for the first game, or does it seem to be a completely new game?
It's the original Destroy All Humans 2 remake,
Yeah,
basically, by the look.
that's
Same
it.
as the first one was.
Okay. Well, they
this-
had to, like, they had to announce that, especially after Sony just ended up leaking that announcement before. So yeah.
But it just shows you that THQ are just pumping out the same old shit. They're just sticking a new coat of skin on it, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Outcast 2 does actually look quite pretty, from what I'm saying.
Yeah, Outcast 2 looks all right. There was Expeditions Rome, MX versus ATV Legends, Superpower 3.
That one interested me. Superpower 3. I like the look of that.
Yeah, that looked all right. Elix 2 kind of looked semi-interesting, but it was a bit generic. Then there was Jagged Alliance 3. I've played Jagged Alliance 1. I haven't played 2, so maybe I should catch up with the series. I didn't even realize they were making a 3. And then the godsend of the show, the best thing ever, was they're making like a SpongeBob multi-universe game where all the like different SpongeBobs from different like times and universes converge in SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. And honestly, I can't wait for it, because the SpongeBob platformer remake they did was awesome.
Yeah,
It looks really good. It really does.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. It looks good. Like that Nickelodeon fighting game is coming out. That looks excellent. The more characters that are the more excited I'm getting.
But
They
the
announced Ren and
trailer for the
Stimpy this
SpongeBob
week.
game was ace. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. I can't believe they put in Ren and Stimpy, and it gives me hope for some of the others. So
It gives me hope.
yeah, because normally they sort of ignore the more slightly adult old Nickelodeon characters.
Like,
Whereas if they're putting Ren and Stimpy in, there's a good chance we'll get others.
They are ignoring older Nickelodeon characters. They have Powder Toast Man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but Powder Toast Man isn't exactly like more adult and rude. Like Ren and Stimpy was quite rude.
Who the hell is Powdered Toast Man, bro? I've watched.
You've never heard of Powder Toast Man?
Never heard of it.
No.
You need to play Nickelodeon Racer, obviously, mate.
But was there a show about this character? I've never heard of a show about a Powdered Toast Man.
Just look for it. Simple as that.
Hang on a minute.
Like, I've watched,
going in, lads. I'm going in.
I've watched like Rocko's Modern Life and stuff, Ren and Stimpy, but that is new to me.
But like, I just wanted to say, I never thought I would hear in life Ren and Stimpy and Hope at the same sentence.
I love Ren and Stimpy. Growing up, it was the best.
No, it is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Rocko's Modern Life
is the last word that I would expect.
You ready? Are you ready, lads?
In all of his glory.
Powder Toast Man.
Well, this looks shit.
It was on. I think it was part of Ren and Stimpy, if I remember correctly.
Yo, what the hell is this?
My mind has blocked this bit of Ren and Stimpy out, and I remember all the bad bits.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, it turns out I haven't seen that many episodes of this.
Someone subjected children to
Is
this.
he about to blow up the Pope?
Sick bastards.
That's true.
Oh, that's the thing about the
saved the
90s,
Pope.
though. Those shows did not they were not meant for kids. If you
That
ever watch
fish looks like a dick.
if you ever watch like Johnny Bravo and you actually
Yeah.
like watch it as an adult, you'll know that like, wait a minute, this was shown to kids. Like what?
There's a clip I need to show you of Renan.
Can't see it, but I have a Johnny Bravo signed photo up there by the
Nice.
British voice actor.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's enough of powder toast, man. We can continue.
This is shocking.
Let's go. Let's go.
What the hell was
So,
that?
So-
Shooting stuff out of his
Don't you
armpits.
say bad
Oh
shit
man,
on
you
my
just stopped it at like
main
the best
character.
part.
That reminds me of Bobo, the anime, where he fights people with his nostril hairs. Just how weird it was.
What?
They don't make TV
Man,
like
we
animal.
need a show where I just show
Like-
weird TV shows to people.
Like-
Definitely,
we were-
definitely.
Like we were talking about the THQ 10th anniversary showcase, and we ended up going to this.
I mean, it's
honestly,
somewhat
this-
related.
This the new SpongeBob game looks awesome. They haven't shown a lot,
Yes.
but the trailer was amazing. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so good. So
I am
watch
a
it if you
massive
haven't.
closet. I say closet. I'm not even closet. I'm a massive SpongeBob fan. I'm out there. More than Pepper. It's the best.
I never.
So
heard
I'm
of
looking
you
forward to
saying
that.
I'm going to SpongeBob World.
If they made it,
That show was
I'd be
amazing.
there.
Rest in peace to the voice actor.
I owned the first movie before I had children. I used to watch it.
It's a good film. That's why
It is. I'm David
Don't need a
Hasselhoff.
license to drive a hamburger. It's like amazing. I have watched it recently as well. Now I have
It's
kids.
great. Yeah. it's
Have you
great.
watched the new one? That's all in 3D. That's quite good as well.
Oh, of
So-
Antonio Banderas.
I don't know. No, the one after that. There's another one now. It's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
the one with Keanu as the sage. I wasn't
Yeah,
as fussed on that one. It was okay. Yeah.
The topic is about SpongeBob. No,
That's
let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Big shout out
Yeah.
to people in the chat.
Change that, you know.
Scrubs Gaming. We got Hee Hee Boy. We've got KY Bob in there. Hee Hee Boy.
What is going on, man?
I
Oh,
don't. That's
man.
that's that.
It's
That's
been
the
a long
magic-
week. We're all very, very tired.
That's the magic of the
SpongeBob is gone.
XBL. That's the magic of the XBL Party podcast. We go off topic all the time. So yeah.
No, we're on topic. Look at the screen, Fabio. This is the topic.
Yeah, you see,
Ah,
there you go.
there we
Oh,
go.
it's
There we
gone.
go.
Never
Oh
off
my
topic,
God.
us.
Right. Well, what's topic 2? Because, like I said, there wasn't much announced at the anniversary showcase. Like I say, there was SpongeBob was literally it, and I was like, "Damn, that's day one purchase." Because I got that SpongeBob remaster, and I thought it was so good. I'd never played the original. I was like, "This is good."
Yeah, me neither.
Apart from the 2-player mode, which was rubbish, which was tagged on and added. The actual main game, I was like, "Wow!" I really enjoyed it more than I thought.
Yeah, I bought
but-
that day one, and then I actually didn't. I didn't stop playing it until I finished it. It was
Exactly,
great.
I was the same. It was so weird.
It is
Yeah,
on
yeah.
But,
sale right now, I think.
Yeah, they've got a 10th anniversary sale as well, THQ, so you can get some good stuff.
Nice.
I'll
And-
tell you what, the only game I want to see come from THQ Nordic again is Kingdoms of Amalur 2. That's the only game I want to see from them.
I'm
Oh,
still
heck yeah.
waiting for the
That game deserved a fucking
Or the
Kingdoms of
DLC that's
Amalur
coming out,
DLC
supposed
that
to
they
be.
announced like
Fates
a
1
year
or
ago,
whatever.
and it's still not come
Yeah.
out.
I was
So-
hoping that they would show that at this showcase. I was like, oh, like they have a showcase. They better show this DLC, but no, not
I
a
want
not
to
a
see
thing.
one more Darksiders game. Simple as that.
Okay, as soon as you guys asked me to put the second topic up on page, we then start talking about THQ. Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
everything but
Right.
THQ when the topic's on the screen. But as soon as I change it, you bastard.
So we'll jump into it. There's been a few Game Pass editions announced. So we have got Craftopia, which we've already talked about. That was added this September 2nd. Final Fantasy 13. Signs of Sojourner. Surgeon Simulator 2. Clown Trick. Breath Edge. Nuclear Throne. The Artful Escape. Flynn. Son of Crimson. I Am Fish, which I haven't played yet. I've got it installed. Skatebird.
Really fun.
Fish Simulator.
Yeah, basically, I just thought it was like Finding Nemo simulator where you're in the tank and you're trying to escape and you're like making up crazy ways to sort of get out. I thought that's what it was about, so I'm looking forward to trying it anyway. Super Liminal, Aragami 2, Lost Worlds Beyond the Page, Sable, Subnautica Below Zero, which I'm looking forward to because Subnautica 1 was quite good.
Yeah.
Lemnis Gate, Astria Ascending, and Unsighted have all been announced. And they're either out now or they're going to be out over the next couple of weeks. But unfortunately, with games being added, there are being games taken away. So the games leaving Xbox Game Pass in September are Red Dead Online, Forza Motorsport 7, Hot Shot Racing, Dark Crystal, Thronebreaker have all left. And then leaving at the end of the month is Drake Hollow, Ikenfell, Night in the Woods, and Warhammer Vermintide 2, which I really should play sooner rather than later. But they're all going at the end of the month, unfortunately. Soz.
To be honest, I think that Warhammer Vermintide 2 is going to be back soon enough, to be honest.
It wouldn't surprise me. They keep chucking them back up every now and again. So.
Exactly. So I don't think that, oh my god, I need to finish everything that it is possible to do in this game before he leaves. No, I really think that is going to be back soon enough.
Yeah. And while we're on the topic, SpongeBob giveth, SpongeBob taketh. It's so true, my good sir.
This is all about SpongeBob. That's it.
Every topic might get renamed as we go on. Yeah.
And
Something related to SpongeBob.
Stubbs just put in chat, I think Xbox are being tight not giving Forza 7 away free. They gave it away free to anyone who bought the DLC, but they haven't done it for the last couple either. So I think they should have stuck it in gold or something a couple of months back before they announced it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
That'd be a good idea.
The last time I remember that of Xbox giving away Forza Motorsport 7 for free was when you bought or when you played the Forza Horizon 4 demo or something like that. I got Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Motorsport 7 for free after I played the Forza Horizon 4 demo.
This is him not supporting devs again. Have you heard him? Look at that. Twice in an episode now.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't support devs. God damn it.
I think from the list you announced of games coming up, that's Superliminal is being added. That's meant to be really good. I haven't got into that yet. And Lemnis Gate, I can't wait to play that. It's just an FPS trying something different. I hope it doesn't fall on his face, but it looks really good. I quite like the idea of it.
Nice. And then there's a few games free this weekend. There is Judgment for free this weekend, so you can jump onto that before the sequel comes out next week. Blood Bowl 2. And if you're not in Brazil, Hunt Showdown is on as well.
Exactly, because for some reason Xbox Brazil is just not doing their jobs properly. And we are not
It's your fault, Fabio. They just don't like you, so they're taking it away.
We are not even getting any sort of game to replace Hunt Showdown. We are just going to have 2 games in this free weekend.
And like I say, you do have to have Xbox Live Gold with that, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But I really want to try Judgment. The guy who voices the main character is really cool. Greg Chun. I've spoken to him a few times.
He's your bud. He's your friend.
He's my bud. Yeah, I've chatted to him a few times. I'm going to ask him to come on one day. I asked him when they announced Lost Judgment if he would come on, but he was super busy. So one day I'll have to get back in touch with him. So
it was like we made the first episode of this podcast, and then on the second one you mentioned to me that you knew him, and that's it. That was.
But fun fact. He also voices Barbie's dad in the Barbie TV show and the new Barbie movie. So, there's a bit of factual information for everyone.
That's trivia for you.
You go, a bit of trivia. The main character from Judgment and Lost Judgment is Barbie's dad as well. There you go. Thank you. So I've just literally looking on screen and I've just seen it pop up that it says Disney and Capcom are reportedly in communication to bring back Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That better bloody happen. I want a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 remaster. I'd take that shit any day.
Yeah, I never got into them.
Only if it's 2D, though. I don't want to see no 3D remasters because the 3D things are terrible.
I've never been a bit of a fan of Capcom fighting games. I've always preferred Mortal Kombat to Street Fighter and stuff. So.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Proper subdued today, I've noticed. Normally we're like all bouncing off, but I think we're all got to end at week and we're just like, we're still alive. We're still here. Oh my God.
It has
What's
been.
going on?
Go on, I should turn this into a therapy session. I've had such a tough week at work. My God, I can't even say the sentence. Jesus, that's how bad it's been.
I've been so busy.
Ash,
It just
Ash is
never ends.
sitting there waiting to try out his new superpower of knowing what people are feeling.
No, I've done that now. I've done it, dusted. I've done it. I'm not going back. The DLC's set before the main game, and you play as Steph, not the main character. So she's not going to have any powers. So it's basically the DLC is you move to a new town and you manage a record store for a year. That's basically what the DLC is. And I'm ready for it. I'm like, yes, I cannot wait. Oh, give it to me.
Ash is currently there. Like, I feel the chat is quiet amongst us.
Yeah, get chatting, people.
Subdued.
Fabio is on topic.
Yeah.
He's always on topic.
I always try to be on topic.
Right, let's jump to topic 3 then, shall we? Because there's not much to say about Game Pass editions and leaving. Game delays. Well, we touched on this already. Peppa Pig already slapped its massive dick down and smashed Battlefield back into November. It's like, boom, get off my spot, day one, motherfucker.
It's not just Battlefield either, is it? It's fucking Dying Light 2 has been delayed to next year.
Yeah.
Right, this SpongeBob.
Peppa Pig's fault as well.
All I need now is Ubisoft to come out and say Far Cry 6 delayed. I'm like, fuck this year. I just can't be done
Don't
with
worry,
it.
though. They've announced you can do that Viking story mode thing where you explore and learn about Vikings. That's coming out next week. Patrick Farr.
That's going to be delayed too, watch.
If Far Cry 6 gets delayed, I'm going back to bed and I'm not waking up till next year. Fuck it.
I'm renaming.
Anticipated games gone already.
All the topics are getting renamed to SpongeBob related. So games delays, Patrick Farr. Yeah, here we go.
Has anyone talking of Patrick? Has anyone watched the Patrick spin-off TV series yet? Because I really want to.
Is that? I didn't even know it existed.
It's basically like a family comedy where it's about Patrick growing up with his family. I haven't watched it yet. I've watched the Corral years, like SpongeBob SquarePants Corral years, where they're all at camp, which breaks all the canon from the first season of SpongeBob, how they all meet.
Canon.
But
we still talking about SpongeBob.
They literally explain how they meet in the first season, and then this new series just shits on that.
Hell.
But
just kill me now.
Canon.
What?
Jesus Christ.
SpongeBob canon.
He says that, and then Reddit goes off stream, and he just literally watches like kids' TV shows. He's like a Rugrats fan, aren't you?
I'll tell you what.
Just admit it, you're Rugrats.
I love kids' TV shows. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love fucking Thundercats. I think
you like fucking Thundercats.
Yeah,
you
love it.
Yo.
Okay, that is a really
happening?
strange thing that you have there, good sir. But okay, like
I'm an '80s kid, you know.
you are.
Send you a link for a Sandy video I found.
I gotta say, you are really brave and bold to just say that here to everyone during the stream. Yeah.
I don't. There's no shame in my game, Fabio.
What's that? Is it like Rule 36 or something? What's the
We
rule?
made a mistake.
What's the word? Rule something? I'm not googling it, but
No,
Don't say it. We're not gonna say that here.
Uh-huh.
The Red has just got a new T-shirt slogan. There's no shame in my game. I like that.
Coming soon to a merch store near you.
That is a nice idea. We could make a store, an XBL party store.
What with all this?
Maybe in the future.
It's just a picture of Fabio's like angry face. It's like get back on topic.
We got the potato. We got the flying baby. I mean, we got ideas.
We nearly had the flying baby coming out as the background today, but we just we couldn't get it to work before the show. So you're missing out. Maybe for Gaming Room 101, it'll happen in future, and it'll fly across the screen.
We got the potato with the beard. You can't forget about that one.
Yeah, we'll bring all those back. When we hit, I think you have to have like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to give like custom emojis. I think so. I'd love to put all the emojis we had on Twitch onto Facebook so we could use them all, but I don't know how to do it yet. I will have a look and see if it's something I can work out. So
after the show.
Yeah, after the show. I'm not doing it. I probably won't even be tonight, to be fair. Some of us have got lives, so. But yeah, there's been a couple of game delays.
Peppa Pig.
He's looking up the Peppa Pig canon after tonight's show.
Big thank you to whoever Creepy Dead Dolly is who's just subscribed to us on YouTube. Thank you.
Nice.
That's the creepiest name ever. Not weird at all, but thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you're watching this video and you've subscribed for the competition, make sure you comment in the chat to be entered into the giveaway. Unfortunately, this week it is a Steam game. It's just all we had available to us this week. Next week, we'll try and do another Xbox giveaway, but all depends what publishers give us, really.
I forgot to ask.
But we can always.
Put my hands up. I forgot to ask.
We can always try and go and see how to offer more games, and without mattering which platform they are in. Simple as that.
Yeah. But Creepy Dead Dollars in chat. Awesome to see you. Thank you for subscribing. You've joined us at a very strange time. You've missed out on all the SpongeBob SquarePants discussion. Hey, Creepy Dead Dolly might love SpongeBob, and we'll have to recap all of that SpongeBob stuff again so they can enjoy it.
Yeah.
The next one, Creepy Dead SpongeBob. That's the new topic.
I'm struggling for the SpongeBob theme on the next headed, so let's drag this one out as far as we can so I get time to think.
Okay, let's go.
It sucks when games get delayed. Luckily, Battlefield, it has only been delayed for a month. Not even that, I don't think. So it can't hurt, which is a shame because it looked really good.
Can I just say, Creepy Dead Dolly, I think we should break up. You just said SpongeBob for the win in chat in front of my podcast.
Oh, is that your missus?
Yeah.
Oh, well, divorce him. Or
she's a woman of taste.
She's got taste.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
She's gonna secretly be playing that new game.
Reddit is really annoyed by that.
Has anyone played like the SpongeBob game on Apple Arcade? That's not bad either. That's gaming related. Let's get in there. So.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Let's go. Let's keep this going. How we go? Oh my god.
Are we moving on to the next topic, or
what would you do, Redders? What would you do if one day you come home and your wife is playing the SpongeBob game in the living room or something like that?
Kick her out. Yeah, kick her out.
Like divorce papers. Here you go, right here.
Are you saying? So yeah, okay. So here's the thing. Redders likes to fuck Thundercats, and he would kick his girlfriend out. That's what we are learning here.
Remember the time we thought about being monetized?
I'm never coming on this podcast.
I don't know why I come back some days, and it's my podcast. So come on, Jenna. I've even private chatted you here. You tell me to send the nod.
Oh, wait there. Come on. I'm just trying.
God,
This is going worse than I thought. Like,
yeah,
he's looking for weird SpongeBob.
So bad.
He's trying to figure out,
I don't even want that up. I want you to share my video about something totally random, but you've not even done it yet, Jenna. Come on, get rid of that grounded stuff.
Oh,
you're fired. The day I'm not in control, look how bad it all goes.
I think it's gone swimmingly.
It's gone swimmingly. There are game delays, but there's also good news. There's a really cool looking Lord of the Rings game coming out on iPhone soon, so I'm just showing it with you because it looks beautiful.
Fuck you, Ash.
Look at it. Look at it and enjoy it.
Talk about game delays, and you will be bringing.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Your fucking fantasy of Lord of the Rings games again. Like,
do you know what? Every week needs some Lord of the Rings in it.
No,
this is best you're gonna get. Soon as they've delayed that, we'll get it back on topic. See, they delayed that Golem game, so this is best I'm gonna get now. So it's. I think they announced it for like end of year, and now it's next year. It's coming, so they haven't got like a set date.
But like most of those games were supposed to be released really close to Halo Infinite, right?
I don't think Halo Infinite's the reason. I honestly, Halo Infinite, I don't think it's going to be as big as it's not going to scare people away as much as they think. So,
I disagree. No. I think it's gonna. scare everyone off just because it's the fact it's the free multiplayer and everyone's raving about how good it is.
Exactly, and not just that, Ash. Like people have been playing the tech preview, and people were really excited for what they played. So yeah,
Sensei!
it's
The
going
only
to be
person
really
not scared
No,
is
it's fine.
SpongeBob in the corner. He's very happy.
Yeah.
Imagination, SpongeBob.
This is the new
It's-
logo.
Hmm.
SpongeBob is our new logo. That's it. This is
There
how
you
it
go.
goes.
Yeah.
Months and months discussing about this fucking logo, and now we are going to use a fucking SpongeBob image. Amazing.
SpongeBob Squarecast, that's what we're called.
Go Squarecast, yeah.
Squarecast.
This is square.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go, man. Let's get a bit of picture. Look at this. This is technology, people. Look, it pops up on screen. We're fancy now. We figured it out this week. It only took us like a month.
This looks fucking shit.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wash your mouth out.
Ash.
It's Smash Brothers.
Yeah, there's
Exactly. Smash Brothers
Yeah.
with SpongeBob. And
you're
it's
fired.
got fucking the
Oh,
Wild
the leg.
Thornberrys in.
Is that
Oh my
banned?
God.
You don't know what the Wild Thornberrys is? Were you abused as a child or something? Did your parents not love you?
Pretty much.
The Wild Thornberrys.
This is a Krabby Patty. I bet he doesn't even get that reference.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
I gotta be really honest that I think this is the most off-topic episodes of all time that we've done.
You only
Like,
have one job, Fabio. One job is to keep us on topic.
Nah, he's too busy laughing, enjoying it.
But yeah, big shout out to Sensei Sports for joining us, Creepy Dead Dolly for joining us, everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us. We apologise, it's a bit slow this
It's
week.
podcast, apparently.
Sorry for the off-topic, but yeah, this is
Right,
how
let's
it is.
jump on to
We are
the
really
next
inspired
topic,
today.
which is Grounded is getting an update.
Woot woot! I can't wait.
And
I love that
they've
game.
said it's coming out in October, which is awesome, and it's going to be bigger than the Koi update. So it's going to be probably one of their biggest updates yet.
But is it going to get new achievements? That's the question. Because I stopped
Maybe.
playing it once I got all the achievements. And
Maybe.
I should have kept playing it. Because I built a really cool base. And as soon as I got all the achievements, I was like, yep, fuck this. It's gone. And I stopped playing it.
Would you say that-
Anyone
would you
joining
say
right now,
that-
this is the grounded update. There's SpongeBob is going to be in the game.
And yeah, I'm never
He's going to be
playing it.
fighting Ren and Stimpy.
would you guys say that for this Grounded update is going to be big enough for them to say, okay, Grounded is finally released and it's not on game preview
I don't-
anymore?
I
No,
don't
I
want
don't
to
think
see
so.
released
Stuff like
properly. I
that.
want to stay in game preview. As long as they keep adding shit and keep adding lots of shit, I'm happy for it to stay in game preview because the game
Oh, yeah.
works. You know, it's not broken. So
Yeah, but I mean, like for the way that Obsidian has been treating this game with much love and with a lot of dedication from their really small team, I think that even if the game just ends up leaving the state of game preview, they would continue to give support and new content to the game, just like Sea of Thieves.
If it helps to
Yeah.
answer this question, on their official subreddit, the team said they've got more plans for the backyard before they reach the point of a full launch of the game. So this isn't the last update. There's more to come.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll see more soon.
Playground.
Yes, we've played it. Yeah, it's really fun.
Great game.
We made a stream.
I never got to
of-
play it with friends though,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Oh, that's because you don't like SpongeBob, mate. You haven't
Well-
got any friends.
well-
No.
You never play with
I li-
friends before.
I like
Nate.
how-
Good luck on that.
That's this special guy.
Simple
That's
as
my
that.
SpongeBob name for Grounded.
There you go.
Sandy's special garden. For fuck's sake.
Sandy's treehouse. There you go.
Fabio's face. Fabio's face. Then.
I like that. Fabbies.
Fabby's.
Fabbies.
Who the
Fancy's
fuck
fabulous.
is Fabbies. Oh my god.
But yeah, as he boys just shouted out in chat, there are 2 Battlefield DLCs currently free on the Microsoft Store. Now, this
Oh, is there?
is the Battlefield 4 Naval Strike expansion and Battlefield 1's Turning Tides DLC.
I thought they
And
were
they're
free,
free on the store for a limited time. So if you haven't got them, get them, I suppose. If you want to play them, may as well add them to your list.
Amazing message, Ash. If you haven't got them,
Get
get
him.
them.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that.
I was hoping for something more elaborate or something like that, but no, it's just
It's been a dry week on news.
If you haven't got them, get on
all these fuckers online telling
Get
us
your
how
ass in
great
gear.
the announcements are going to be, and we're all going to like explode at these announcements.
Still
waiting. Yeah,
fucking acquisitions. Like, where are
Yeah.
they at? Everybody's like, oh, acquisitions are coming. When?
Have all Sony fanboys become Xbox fanboys now, insiders now, because they always get it wrong, and now all these Xbox insiders are like, "Ooh, big stuff's coming."
Everybody's saying that it's going to be a Bethesda-sized acquisition, but like, I just don't see it.
From where?
From
where? Who's made this up?
Literally came out of fucking nowhere. The only thing I can possibly think it might be is either Warner Brothers or.
It's not going to be out. It's going to be
I just think Take-Two's too fucking big. I think they'll pick up some small developers. I think they'll do like a whole Sony fucking thing now where they just buy up like lots of little small developers. I can't see them coming out swinging that big money dick at a big fucking acquisition like Bethesda again.
No, I think it'll be some smaller studios to begin with, to be fair. So
Activision's in trouble, so maybe
I would absolutely love it.
Who wants Activision?
No, I know.
Right.
I mean, they're IPs at least, not Activision itself, but the IPs.
Yeah, many IPs.
Microsoft
Stop
is
making
not
them. They have
anywhere
nothing.
near Activision. Activision has basically become the Jimmy Savile of gaming. They're going nowhere near that shit.
I just saw the image. I just saw the screen right now. Sounds fabulous. Genius.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
I'm really sad. I should have put this. I should have put April O'Neil versus Nigel gameplay up. I apologize, people, for not going like all out with the best gameplay.
Okay, but I'm completely lost. What is the topic that we are talking now?
Microsoft
We haven't even got to it yet.
acquisitions, and we're not even talking. That's not even like a mentioned topic.
No.
We're still on the grounded update. It's just that Hee Boy said a good idea about getting a bargain. So I think in future, if something comes up that sounds great, it's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Yeah, sounds fabulous. I'm sure we can get an icon drawn up for that.
Yeah.
This going
With
to be
like
a new
keeping a
feature.
thumbs up.
Okay,
Has to be
so many
fabulous,
ideas
hey.
for teachers.
Stuck on a
Like,
random
I'm just
thing.
loving this future XBL party shop that we are going to be doing.
Ash has got the baby.
Yep.
That
There
sounds
you
wrong. Oh, he's found the advert.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
We are really going off topic tonight, but for anyone who's never seen this, I'll quickly explain. Xbox, this was their advert.
I've
When
actually
they
never
first
seen this.
announced in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great advert.
Please don't ban us.
It is a bit much, though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh my God, why are we showing this?
Yo, what the
Why
hell,
are we
dude?
showing this?
Why?
Why are we showing
Such a good
Why was
advert.
this?
It's such a
Why?
good advert. It's better than those creepy PlayStation adverts.
Remember the PlayStation girl?
Why are we showing? Oh yeah, this is not.
He's
creepy
just
at
going
all.
so fast.
That-
He's just grown old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure some guy sold it like that. He just didn't want to make an advert of someone flying through the air and Benjamin buttoning kind of thing, you know.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn,
Great.
bro.
Wait till you get to the end. Ready? It gets.
Life is short. Play more. Oh my God.
See?
At no point in that advert does the guy have a controller in his hand or
Yep.
nothing.
Exactly.
Also,
That's because his life was short.
It's the only time the PlayStation logo of Jump In would have made sense. Missed
Oh,
opportunity there.
They did.
Oh.
Anyway, Grounded.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Grounded.
So, yeah.
Grounded doesn't have babies though. It's not interesting enough. Flying
Yeah,
babies.
no flying babies. That might be in the next update. You don't know.
Yeah.
You have to avoid the giant flying baby in the sky.
But like Sally found it.
You look up, you just see him fly over
Yeah,
the garden.
exactly. Like, what
Get him
the
before-
hell is that?
Get him before he gets old. Quick.
It's a baby invasion.
Yeah, but like for this Grounded update, I gotta be honest that there's not much to talk about because they haven't shown anything. They just announced that it's going to be the biggest update ever, and we can just speculate. I am hoping for like boss fights, like you fight a dog or a cat or stuff like that. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
a dog would be awesome.
They're gonna
Or you could
introduce.
ride them.
They're gonna introduce a hornet nest, and that's gonna be a raid.
I think they're going to update the that area behind, where the barbecue is, up on that porch area. I think that'll come next.
Do you think eventually it'll go into the house and you'll have
I expect so. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I want.
I used to love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think that's why I got such an attachment to Grounded.
They're doing a TV show, aren't they? Soon? Do you think maybe they'll link into it? Like, I think by the time this comes out. Could you mind that could be the Disney acquisition that would like the Disney exclusive? Just as it goes live, they just slap over the top of Ground. It's just like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
If it hasn't got Rick Moranis in it, I'm not interested.
He's coming back. He's coming out of retirement for it. Yeah, didn't come back for Ghostbusters, but he's coming back for
Rick Moranis was that he got punched randomly in the street in America. That's the last thing I heard about him.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Funny,
casually. Hey, you're Rick Moranis. Right in the head.
Move on.
Apparently, there was already a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids TV show in 2000, and it went for 3 seasons of 66 episodes.
I think they did a really shit sequel, didn't they? That didn't do very well. Was it Honey, I Blew Up the Kids or some shit? I can't remember.
Yeah.
They didn't do very well, and then we never heard of it again.
Who knows?
Look who's talking to, or look who's talking now, and who's the dogs.
Oh, it's like a sequel.
Just sort of cashing on Homeward Bound. Yeah.
I want to be able to ride ants to get around the map faster. That's what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can imagine like riding around on like the horses, like throwing spears at each other and shit.
I even thought
riding ants,
you could have like a wingsuit,
riding bees, riding fish.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
So much cool shit you could do with that.
Like centipedes and shit and caterpillars and all that bollocks.
Yeah, that's it. Give it like proper server support so that you can join a server and then everything you build stays on that server and your friends can just come and go as they like.
You can do that.
Brilliant.
Oh, it's not active. You have to. One of you has to stay on.
Yeah. The habits are like you can do it whenever. So you're not always online and stuff.
Don't give them ideas; they'll be charging for that shit.
Yeah, because they do that.
I'd happily pay for that shit.
They do that for Minecraft, and you do have to pay for it monthly, I think.
Yeah,
my friend pays for that.
You can host your own Minecraft server if you can be asked. It's just.
Well, I don't know about. I mean, maybe, but on the Xbox even. That's connected to the Xbox.
Maybe not on Xbox. I'm on PC.
No, you can do realms on Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay for them though now. But
right.
To be fair, the last time I hosted a Minecraft server, there wasn't an Xbox version, so I remember when Minecraft was like £4, and it was like all you could do was dig and shit. Oh, they were good times. And nowadays you get bloody Minions. Have you seen that Minions DLC and everything? It's ace. So. I can't believe they get all that sort of stuff. But let's jump on to the next update. This is one I'm really happy about. They have announced that they're doing an Xbox pad update.
Oh, is this the double tap for pairing option?
Well, that's one of it. That's the best bit. So basically, now, do you pair your pad to you either have to pair it to a console or a PC or your phone. Well, now you can pair it to your Xbox and then one other device, so either your phone or your Xbox, and then all you do is push the sync button twice, and it flicks between which one it's connected to.
Yeah.
So you can literally be playing on your Xbox, then go press a couple of buttons, jump straight onto your PC while it's on, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't believe they've.
When everybody starts comparing fucking PlayStation to Xbox, this is the kind of shit that makes Xbox win it for me. This generation, it feels like they've gone above and beyond to be innovative. PlayStation is very much relying on the old over-the-top third-person fucking exclusives still from last gen. But Xbox is really trying to be innovative, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, so, and what else they're doing is they're also updating the Xbox One controllers. So it adds a couple of features previously exclusive to the Xbox Series X and S controllers. So the update allows you to easily pair an Xbox One controller with Bluetooth support to obviously what we've just said. And I'm just seeing what else they've added.
Super
DLI,
low latency
dynamic latency input. Now it's not as good as the Xbox Series X and S version, but it is a form of it. And it's a welcome. Any latency reducing addition to the older pads is great. It is currently only available for Alpha Skip Ahead and Alpha users at the moment, and it will be available in additional flight rings in the weeks to come. But like I say, the switching between that, the double click button to flick between pad, telly and PC, or telly and controller is great, because I always have the issue when I want to play on my PC, I sync it up and then this pad is then I have it sit on PC, or I have to unsync it to go on my Xbox, then I have to resync it back up, and syncing it to the PC is a lot more of a ball ache than it is to just pushing the button on the Xbox. So going forward, I cannot wait for that to come out and be like a standard feature. So really good. And it's nice to see Microsoft going back and doing things that they didn't have to do, but everything they seem to be doing recently, like these little tweaks, it's just
still quality of life. It's great, and that's what I mean. To be fair, that's what they did on the Xbox One as well. They had that feedback where you submitted feedback and they tried to implement it. I think it's excellent.
It's just because mostly they are. It's just because it's what I've said before in many previous episodes. They are giving way more focus to the brands than to the console itself. So when you are doing that, you just increase the range of possibilities of what you can move and what you can add to projects.
PlayStation's been very much fuck you. This is how the controller is. It's staying like that. This is how the console is. It's staying like this. We're not going to change anything. Oh, okay, we might change this one thing. But Xbox has been very much, you know what? We agree. We're going to change it, and that's what I love to see. And I think that's why Xbox gets the edge over PlayStation for me. You need that competition, though, don't you? You need the competition between both of them, because if you don't have that competition, they just stagnate and they just get complacent.
Oh, and also there was an update that came out where you could change the color of your thing in the middle. Did everyone see that?
On Steam,
on
the like Elite pads, I think it is. If you plug it in on Steam and you go on the,
you have to hook it up to a computer. And
you plug it in into your computer. You can change the color of it in the middle, and it'll stay like that when you unplug it and use it on your Xbox in the future, which I thought was cool.
This is what I don't understand, though, because if the lights in it can change, why the fuck is that not a feature on Xbox, but it's a feature on Steam? This is something they should be able to do on Xbox.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to hook it up.
It's not a needed though, but it's just a cool. It's
just because it's something cool. It's not something really necessary. So yeah.
I disagree. When you get the Halo Elite 2 blue little Cortana light in the middle,
when you spend like 160 quid on a controller, you want to be able to customize that controller. You know, like you want to make it your own. And I just think having that as a feature on Xbox is necessary. Huh? What's happening?
I don't know what are you doing. Can you, for fuck's sake, stop with the Spongebob thing?
I think we should just get rid of Fabio and Stubbs. It's not Stubbs. I keep saying Stubbs. I'm reading Stubbs' chat while I'm looking at it, so apologies, Stubbs. I'm reading what you said. We'll get rid of Fabio and Redders.
You don't have to get rid of me. I'll leave on my fucking home at this point.
Wait a second. What do you mean?
Well, we'll get your missus on instead. She's got some taste.
Look at this. Come on, man. How could you not be excited for this?
No, don't get me wrong. I love this. I love this, but don't get me wrong. I really love this, but it's just because this is not a fucking topic. God damn it.
Hey, look, it's Fabio.
Hey, look, it's Fabio.
What, Mrs. Puff?
Well, yeah, the model Fabio.
What I love in the fighting game that's coming out, the Nickelodeon one, his taunt is where he turns into the bird for the meme.
Yeah, the meme, the stupid face one.
Yeah, amazing.
It's just a fucking taunt, but it's just amazing.
I think I'd rather rub shit in my eyes.
Okay.
You heard it here first. We'll do it on stream next week. You've heard it here first. We get to 500 subs on YouTube. Stubbs will rub shit in his eyes while we watch SpongeBob.
I'm not Stubbs.
Yeah, same thing. We're going to get Stubbs on. Stubbs likes SpongeBob, unlike you. God.
Really not enjoying
he might not. He might hate it. He's not coming on here.
Well,
you got to like SpongeBob now to come on. That's a new sort of minimum.
Yep.
Oh.
Going back to the Xbox controller updates, I'm just
We're gonna have it so that my shirt is gonna say "There's no shame in my game," and Ash's shirt is gonna say "I get wood for SpongeBob's."
That's it.
SpongeBob is fabulous. That's what it's going to say.
There you go. Perfect.
Fabulous is be. Can we get back on topic?
Yeah. So many
Excuse
ideas,
me, can we get back on topic, please?
Can we get a picture of Fabio on the chocolate bar? A topic. Just...
Yes.
It's just the logo, Fabio on
It's
topic.
got to be a topic bar on its side with Fabio's head stuck in it and like drawn on arms and hands and legs. Can we get back on
a little John Travolta body on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Makes
Amazing.
no sense at all.
It makes all the sense.
It does.
Ash is making it right now.
I'm
It's going to be the logo.
Buy that T-shirt.
Before we finish, it's going to be the logo next to Fabio's head. Just Fabio on topic.
He's gonna be pointing at our logo. Like, this is what we got to be talking about, guys. XBL Party Podcast, not SpongeBob.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
Well, I've put the list. I put the post up for the next topic in the private chat. So you guys, Fabio, why don't you keep us on topic and go with it?
Wow, are you leaving? Are you leaving us?
I'll put it on screen. Here we go.
He's too busy making that chocolate
I'm making
bar.
a Fabio chocolate bar.
Jesus fucking Christ, man! Do it in another time after the episode. God damn it!
Important message in chat from Stubbs. What's your favorite
drink?
Oh, Rattler has to be. I'm Cornish.
I'm a whiskey guy. Any. I have preferences, but I will drink any whiskey. And if it's non-alcoholic,
If I'm
Dr.
casually
Pepper.
drinking, I'll drink Rattler. If I'm drinking to get smashed, I'll drink fucking anything. And I'll drink it quickly. I'm a cheap date.
Talisker and Maker's Mark, they're the ones I go to.
Probably beer
Nuki
or
Brown.
whiskey. I just hate wine and vodka, so yeah.
Why would you drink anything with brown in the name?
Because it's beautiful.
For me, alcoholic would be well, when it comes to beer, Stella. Hard liquor would be rum and Coke, and then non-alcoholic, Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey.
That's
Stella.
Stella.
Yeah.
That's wife beer drink.
I say you a closet wife, Peter.
Damn, bro. I mean, I've never heard of that.
Get you a white
That's
tank
what it's
top.
called over here.
Yeah, you wear a white tank top, and that's what you are.
That's why he was walking back to his desk when the thing started. He'd just been off beating his other half, and he's just getting back in time.
Fucking hell.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
You can't say shit like that. Jesus Christ.
We
I
can't.
barely-
He knows
drink,
I'm
so-
joking. He knows I'm joking.
Wait,
Yeah,
a
no, I'm
second.
fine.
You were complaining about we're not getting monetized, and you just go with that.
Yeah.
Really?
It's walking the fine line of danger.
We're gonna get a strike soon enough. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the end. Oh my god! But okay.
Now all I can picture is Alucard.
He left.
Did he leave or did Ash kick him out?
I'm joking. So the first got me. They got me.
Amazing.
Oh my god! But okay.
I was only asking about soft drinks. Stubbs said.
Should
No.
You gotta be more specific with these guys, man.
Yeah,
They
right.
love drinking.
This is my drink of choice. I drink too much of them.
We are
Monster.
just talking
Yeah,
about
he's slowly killing it. For anyone who doesn't know, Monster is like liquid piss, and
Yeah.
it rots you from the inside till you die. It
Sometimes
basically
I can
it's
feel
like
my
full of
heart beating in my
caffeine.
ears.
See, it's really bad when you agree with a negative comment about something that you drink or eat, and then you just still you're just like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna
poison,
kill me,
but,
but
you know.
I've just seen what Ash has got ready for us.
Oh,
Put it on. Let's get
do
back
it.
on topic.
Let's go,
Put it
come on.
I gotta
Honestly,
find.
God.
I gotta
so
find
scared.
Stubbs's.
I'm so
I gotta find
scared.
Stubbs's comment to get rid of it.
I'm so
Come
scared.
on, show it.
There you go.
Fuck you.
Great.
I'll make a
my
better one
God.
at some point.
I mean, for the time that you
That
had,
face,
this is pretty good.
We need to when we do the proper one as well. We're gonna have to change the ingredients to
Yeah.
be like just listed things.
Never let it
about
be
it.
said that this show wasn't full of professionalism.
Hey.
Well, you
Hey.
were the one who who was excited to be part of it. So yeah, shut the fuck up.
Amazing.
I don't think he truly knew what he was in for.
Oh, God.
No,
Wow.
nobody does.
I think that's why I fit in here so well.
The first episodes are fine.
They let us
Can't
out
get
once
worse
a
than
week.
this, right?
Okay, okay. Put that image back. Just put that image back.
We're just gonna keep it on forever
Can you please put
for the
that
rest of the
image
show.
Yeah. Yeah. Asher's got a request in. I can put it back up.
Ash, you're muted.
I'm having a look for it. I can't find
Ash
it
is
right now.
muted.
Hang on. I saved it for.
Put the
No
top-
pressure, but I'm going to make you full screen
Put
till
it
you
back
find
because
it.
I was
Oh no!
I was just about to say. Can we go back on topic? And I would like to have the the image to illustrate the whole thing.
Hang on! Hang on!
I'd love to go on their stubs
Did
if
you-
Wilmy would have me.
Like, did you really lose the image? You just made it and you already lost.
Come on then, share the screen. Come on, Ginny. You're letting us down here.
Has
wait,
anyone
yeah.
got like a? Has anyone
I'll
got
put
like
that
a
on whilst we were waiting.
Sounds fabulous.
Come on,
fumbling
here we go.
frantically.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
There you
So,
go.
with this image being very well illustrated, the points. Can we go back on topic?
It's like those old comic cartoons that like do the zoom in, zoom out with the music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, man. 700%.
Not on the face. Not on the face.
700%.
You son of a fucking bitch. Not on the face.
It's the last thing you see before the lights go out.
Now, if anyone is listening, for some reason, is listening to this on audio only,
For some
on
reason.
Spotify or Anchor or Google or Apple Podcasts in the future, you need to go onto YouTube and at least watch the video to understand. There's basically a giant topic bar with Fabio's face on it, really badly photoshopped, sort of growing in and out.
Amazing.
It's amazing. I'm very proud of myself.
It's like seeing the second coming,
That's
isn't it?
the
It's just- you can't help but bask in its glory.
Hee boy says
That's
he's going to
going to
have
be a-
nightmares.
There
There
you
we
go.
There we go. Well, I'm happy to help you with that, but yeah.
Yeah, clip
I
it,
know
clip
I
it.
won't. That's it.
Are you offering
Someday
to
we're going to
help
have
people
to have
with
someone.
nightmares in chat? What's going on?
One day
Oh
we're
my
going to have
God.
someone go back through all the podcasts and like snip the funny little bits out of all the episodes and
Yeah,
we'll put it
yeah,
into like a compilation of the stupidest shit.
Like this image, just that image is going to be a new emote for patrons. That's
There
it.
you go. That's it. Yeah, when we can get that sorted, that'll be it.
You're getting
That's what the
content,
Patreon
boys.
only video will be this month. For anyone who wants to support us on Patreon, it's going to be an hour loop of that video of Fabio coming in and out in different positions with music. And I'm not joking you. If anyone backs us on Patreon, I will do that for you. I will make that happen. Just say
£1 a month.
£3.
You can get...
No, it's £3 a month,
Oh.
and you get
The next,
Fabio
the
back
next
on
one,
topic.
the next one is going to be Ash's face on the top of a dildo, going in and out. That's it.
whatever turns you on, mate. Honestly, if that's your fantasies, I'm here to help you fulfill them, mate. Not in, but if you need my face, I'll do it for you. It's a bit weird.
Wait, you want to wait? If this is all about fantasies,
Yeah,
so
we've got
a chocolate
stuff-
bar with my face on it. You really want to eat a chocolate bar with my face on it? Is that it?
It's our link to our Patreon is in our description. We don't really do anything on it yet. We've just set it up. It's just if people want to support us, you can. We're going to use all the money from it basically to make the show better. Either getting codes to give out, getting codes for reviews, getting better equipment in the future, being able to pay maybe to upgrade the StreamYard so we get it in 1080p and not in potato quality. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It can all go to good stuff.
Imagine how
but
clear that
we're not
chocolate
pushing
bar would
it.
look.
Yeah, imagine how
Like I
clear
said-
Fabio's face would be on that picture if we had that
Not
quality.
just that, but we are also offering for people that enjoys or wanted to just enter in our Discord, chat with us, give us suggestions of what they would like to see, create a new show with your help also, and not just that, but we would make an exclusive video for patrons.
Yeah,
I
at least
think,
one a month I'll do when we get some
I
subscribers.
think the highest tier of Patreon should get like a choice of T-shirt.
We've literally gone for the lowest that Patreon said would be worth doing.
Yeah.
So it says £3 a month.
Exactly.
We're not asked. That's it. We haven't got any stupid tiers yet. We're just doing it as bog standard.
Like a $9 one where you get like your own signature T-shirt from one of the panel members. So
for
Fabio
£9 a month, Fabio
The-
will send you a message
main-
every month saying, "Keep on topic."
Keep on topic.
Remain fabulous.
The main idea is just that it's for you to do that, to support us on Patreon only if you feel comfortable to do that, so, or if you think that we deserve to do that. But if you can't, no worries. We appreciate it for you to just watch and hear us. That's it.
If you can't do it, don't feel pressured because you'll be the same as every other person on this planet because no one backs us.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hear Fabio do a self-help video for people that are struggling to keep their life on track. I just want to hear him like slowly speak into the mic and, "You've got to keep your life on topic."
What is it, ASMR now? He's going to do ASMR videos?
Your life is going off topic. You must.
All right, Fabio. I got to prepare.
Have that on loop whilst people sleep, like a sleep meditation.
Can we change his name to Faberand on stream right now?
No, we're not gonna go with that. We're not gonna go with that.
Faberand is
Okay, the topic
fabulous.
is a topic only going to be about me. Is that it?
That's a banner right
That
there.
is
Right
the
there.
topic, yeah.
Amazing. That's what happens when you have 3 British and 1 American recording with you.
Whoa. Hey,
That's
man.
British to the best. If we ain't taking the piss, we're not being British.
Exactly.
Fabulous.
Okay,
There's a
heard it here
Patreon
first.
video
Okay.
waiting to happen.
so
I've got a better one. I'm working on one right now as well. I'll show
Oh,
you.
yeah.
in a minute.
Oh, no.
This is one for Redders, to be fair, though. Not of Redders, but for Redders. Stick your head up a little bit, Fabio. Just a little. Just get more into center at camera for us. Just
You're trying to
Oh.
we are going
Boo.
Boo.
If only you could rewind and pause.
I think I screenshotted it beforehand. Don't worry.
Also, that's staying in now for the remainder of
Well,
the show.
well,
For anyone who
since
joins
I
in.
am going to be- well, since it depends only on me to continue this fucking show because everyone else is just a bunch of assholes that have no idea what they are doing. So we have Nvidia leaks and acquisition rumors. So let's go with the Nvidia leaks. Readers, for the love of, I swear to God, shut the fuck up.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, like, are we drunk? What is going on?
This is the one week where I'm not drinking. Normally, I have a bottle of wine when I come on here. I've had a coffee, and someone left me in charge of banners, and this shit happens.
Amazing.
Oh,
Okay,
fucking hell.
okay. Can we go? Can we continue? Please.
Go for it.
Are we good?
I have
Well,
a feeling Ash is
does
going to
it feel?
interrupt you with whatever he's working on right now.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Oh, there you go. I guess we're not ready then.
Okay.
Okay.
You can keep talking if you want, Fabio. Let's try and
Oh,
keep it on
no,
topic whilst this
I
is on
don't want
screen.
Oh,
I'm going to have to try and find a way to put it on while it dances because Reddit says you like that guy.
I can do it on a GIF if you
I've
send me
only
the
just seen
face.
it. Oh my god, that's fucking brilliant.
oh man.
Oh my God.
All right, well, we lost Redders. Goodbye.
And we kept
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Reddit-
Jesus Christ.
Reddit is
That
becoming
smile,
lovely.
man. This is great.
Oh, I'm in tears.
That was my unlucky capture as well.
It's amazing.
I can't zoom in and out though. I can't make it dance.
Oh,
Sorry, lad.
fucking hell.
He's having.
You're killing Hee Hee, but
You
you said
guys
he
don't know
can't
this, but
breathe.
he's having a silent party. That's why he's wearing the headphones.
Oh fucking hell. I'm literally in tears. That's brilliant.
By the way, that ticker is going up next week's show as well. Yeah, Ash, we're just keeping that consistently every week.
Dead.
Oh,
Dead.
you know what you need to do? Get a picture of Amaranth now and put Fabio's head on it.
Oh, maybe next week. Oh.
Maybe next week.
Oh. Right, let's get on to the final topic before we all lose the will to live.
Oh man.
Don't get this sort of quality elsewhere, you see. That's what
Nope.
I mean.
Definitely not.
So basically, Nvidia does game streaming. It's got its own game streaming service, GeForce Now, and there was sort of like a data leak from miners. Now this released a big line of names of games, and that set the world abuzz because some of these have obviously been previously rumored and stuff like that. Some had never been mentioned. And I'll go down the list and read them out. So we had Chrono Cross remastered, Final Fantasy's Tactic remastered, Final Fantasy IX remastered, Kingdom Hearts 4, Resi Evil 4 remake, Street Fighter 6, Dragon's Dogma 2, Monster Hunter 6, GTA remasters, BioShock 2022, Mirror's Edge remaster, Untitled Respawn game, Titanfall 3, Tekken 8, The Talos Principle 2, Crysis 4, XCOM 3, Batman Arkham Knight remaster, Injustice 3, Destroy All Humans 3, Sniper Elite 5, City Skylines 2, Fight for Middle Earth. See, look, Lord of the Rings, Fabio. It's all popular.
I think the entire list is bullshit. I think they're just placeholders. I think
They have said
Yeah.
that. They have said that. So there was also Mortal Kombat 12, COD Modern Warfare 3 Remaster, Helldivers 2, and it also mentions a load of PlayStation titles as well. That wouldn't surprise me came to PC in the future anyway, especially with the way it's going. But now Nvidia did come out and obviously say that their actual quote was, it's aware of an unauthorized published game list with both released and or speculative titles used only for internal tracking and testing. Inclusion on the list is neither confirmation nor an announcement of any games, and it took immediate action to remove the list. No confidential game builds or personal information were exposed. But honestly, I know it's probably a load of bullshit, but
there are a lot of games on that list that people would go fucking ape.
I think a lot of these are wouldn't surprise me if they were real though in the future. Like a lot of them, even not all of them. Like maybe not Titanfall 3 because like EA have sort of shit on that franchise. They're not bothered with it anymore. They've got Apex Legends making that money.
I want to see Apex Legends get a Titanfall. I want the fucking universes to come together. Do you know what I mean? I want to see like a big map where your Apex Legend character has his own fucking Titan. Do you know what I mean? You can have like big, massive Titan battles in Apex Legends. That'd be epic.
I don't know if you guys ever heard, but you know it's sad that a lot of people are believe that Titanfall is based on the Apex universe and not the other way around.
What?
Yeah.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Is that like
Wait.
them making that Halo game based on that Fortnite character?
No, wait, but why?
I don't know. It's just because I guess because Apex is the more popular game, so they think
So
that.
there's no relation towards it at all. It's just...
I just saw it like on Reddit and stuff, and I've heard it from some friends that they know people that have just said that to them, and they were like, "What?" But yeah,
that's cuckoo. I don't get that.
But like, I know it's not real. It's just, why would they put remasters in and stuff? Like, for games you wouldn't expect. It just seems a bit odd, you would say, like, Final Fantasy IX remaster and shit like that.
I think it's because they're remastered. They literally looked at Final Fantasy VII remake. And
I'd love to see all these games come out, though. Apart from, like, the odd couple, I would be well... And, like, Untitled Respawn game. Why would you just write randomly Untitled Respawn game, like, as out of all the Untitled games?
Maybe it's just
some
like
of it's
the hearsay and stuff.
Maybe. There's no smoke without fire, though.
They're saying that the GTA remasters are in there, though, and that's interesting because there are a lot of fucking hints that there's going to be GTA remasters this year.
Well, like Resi 4 remake's been rumored. Dragon's Dogma 2 has been rumored. I'm sure Modern Warfare 3 was. rumored remastered.
Dragon's Dogma was an amazing game. If you haven't played it, you really should. It's one of the best RPGs of the Xbox 360.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good. Deserves a sequel, to be fair.
Where's Blue Dragon 2, motherfuckers? Like even Nvidia are like, that shit ain't happening. Don't bother putting that shit on.
It's simple. They don't like you.
They don't. I'm sad because I love that game. That's fine. That's fine. I've got a picture to remember you by now, though, Fabio. It's fine. I'll put it up. I'll frame it on the wall.
Oh my god.
Okay, you want it to be creepy? Go on. Just go.
I want to send it to everyone. We'll all have a copy. So next week it'll be on it'll be on fucking Redders and fucking Slayers and Jinners walls. Just this picture of you.
I'll put it right here behind me.
Yeah,
I want it as a fucking t-shirt. I'm wearing that shit.
You make some money here. Look, Redders will be buying it.
100%.
Gotta have that on the XBL merch store whenever that happens.
It is my image. I have the rights.
Honestly, if only we knew someone who could draw like
exclusive.
That's it. I'll be Daddy Pig. He can be Mummy Pig. We'll look like a right good t-shirt. And then we'll have fucking Redders and Fabio as like the baby pigs.
Bit harsh.
Well, they can't all be adults. God, it's a family. Slayer, sorry, you're gonna have to be that like that old lady one with the big fucking horns. I can't remember her name.
We need to get a picture of Slayer in a wife beater with fucking holding.
I've seen Nesbit.
Holding a pack of 4 Stella Artois with bloody knuckles.
Okay. Damn, bro.
On it.
Oh my god.
Can he have a chain that says "mum" around his neck as well?
Oh my god.
Like Redders has the best laugh. Like he just becomes muddling out of the sun.
It takes over. I can't help it. Oh, crack up. Oh,
but there's also this week. There's been a lot of
jokes.
There's been a lot of talk about acquisitions, hasn't there, lads? And nothing's happened as expected.
Apparently, it's next week. That's Twitter streets are saying next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said it this week, last week. So you know.
It's like those PlayStation insiders. They called it every week for a show, and then the one week they didn't say it, a show was announced. It was amazing.
Xbox is trying to, like prove them wrong. They're like, "Aha, we got you guys."
But like, here's the thing.
When's the next day of delay?
Sorry, Fabio, what you say?
No, go on. Answer Redders. No worries.
I don't know what Redders said either.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are talking at the same time.
What did you fucking say?
When's the next day of delay? Does anyone know?
State of delay.
Yeah.
Don't know. They took a year to announce this one, didn't they? So.
All
right. Stubb says, "Don't talk acquisitions." I hate the term. Yeah, acquisition season. I call it purchase periods. It's much better, more t-shirt friendly.
Okay, so the about the Perks rumors.
I'm Perkins.
We can only just speculate because people are just really excited, thinking that since we are getting closer to the date where Xbox announced that they acquired ZeniMax, they are going to announce something big also. I think it's just a bunch of bollocks. But if it happens, I really hope that it is a studio that is capable of doing a fighting game, to be honest. Xbox really does stuff like that. Killer Instincts.
Oh my god, bro.
Jesus.
Damn, I guess I'm not safe either, huh?
If only you could have photoshopped a 4-pack of Stella in his left hand.
Before, like the only one who is safe here is Ash because he's the one who makes the Photoshop.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Or maybe someone who knows how to Photoshop.
I want a picture of Ash bumming Peppa Pig. Just full on over, just giving her the old fucking pork chop. You know what I mean?
We ain't into that shit.
Not into that shit, but we're into fucking wife beaters and.
What are you doing?
I love this. I love this episode of photoshopping with I'm a Ghostbuster.
I'm seeing behind the curtain. I'm seeing how it all works.
Yeah,
Breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, it's
Oh no,
blurry.
stick it in his left hand so we can still see the fag. Here we go.
Oh, fuck me, Dad.
Okay. Ash just completely gave up on the podcast. He's
Pretty
just,
much.
like
I love how we
he's not-
moved this. You could still see the finger
Like,
slightly.
this
Yeah,
week-
exactly.
I think today, I think Ash is just really not having fun at all with today's episode. So he is just, oh, you know what? Fuck the episode. I'm gonna be doing
I'm
something.
having
music
lots of
in
fun
it.
right now.
Ash, you need to put slapped about like Tina Turner on the shirt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
I don't even know who this guy is. To be honest.
Oh, Ramsey Nesbitt, he's a legend.
No, I have no idea.
You have to watch some of his shows. You won't understand a word he's saying.
Now Slayer is the true legend here.
There you go.
Display pics for all. Display pics for all.
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I think that's enough. For today's episode.
Acquisitions.
No. There's nothing. There's none of that.
Does anyone in chat have any questions or anything they want to ask us?
What am I watching?
Why are you
Apart
so,
from that,
here's the question. Why are you guys so retarded? That's the question. Oh
Whoa,
my God.
whoa, we shouldn't say that word on air.
That's
No,
where we're drawing
always
the line.
on.
Come on, man.
Out now, fuck's sake.
Jenna dropped the ball now. You're dropping the ball. What's going on?
Jesus.
Let's
Yeah, all
talk about all the
dropping the ball.
fabulous acquisitions.
That's it. No one's gonna talk anything. Is that it?
You've got. I've hosted this entire show. It's time for you guys to sort of book your ideas up.
I mean, I would love for them to come out and announce a Take-Two acquisition. That seems to be the one that everybody seems to be going to, is Take-Two and Warner Brothers. I think Warner Brothers is more likely than Take-Two. But yeah, I can't see them buying another big company like.
I don't even think Take-Two would
like
sell.
ZeniMax.
Why would
That
Take-Two
would
sell
be-
to them?
That would be really bizarre if it like it would be amazing, but
I think
yeah,
the
just don't
internet would
see it
fucking
happening.
explode. I don't think the internet could handle it. Twitter would be all over the fucking place.
The problem with Warner Brothers is I've heard it takes two to make a thing go right. So I don't think it works if you have Warner Brothers. A little bit of red has just died inside. Look at him.
Like again, I'm all about. I really would love for Xbox to buy a studio that it is capable of releasing a fighting game. To be honest, because we have Killer
don't want a fighting
Instinct, so yeah.
But the last Killer Instincts was shit.
What?
Oh damn!
Oh, I hated it. Yeah, I
That's
just
it.
didn't like it.
Fabio's resigning from this podcast now, officially, for real.
Fabiolas has left the building.
I know Ash printed that. I know
This
that,
is
but-
this is Fabio's reaction to the same like with Logic with Final Fantasy.
I can't imagine Forza Motorsport 8 will be the last Forza Motorsport.
Ratters, shut the fuck up. You have no right to talk about that. Simple as that. Simple as that. You're banished. You're totally banished. That's it. I don't do anymore. I'm tired of your fucking ass.
I just don't like it. Like, I don't like that fucking combo lock-in shit. One thing I hate about Mortal Kombat is when you can't get out of a fucking combo.
You don't like fighting games then.
I like
Simple
fighting
Yeah,
games.
I'm not- I'm not a huge fan of them either.
Yeah, I like
No,
fighting
no,
games
no,
where you actually
no.
have to fucking,
Here's a,
do shit other than get the combo lock for fucking a whole round.
I mean, that's if you play people that play that religiously. Just
Yeah.
like yeah.
You get it to some extent in Mortal Kombat, like you get people that will pin you against the fucking wall and shit. It's just I don't want to sit there and take that.
what's going on?
Again,
with this
I'd rather have
with
shit in
this
my eyes.
fucking show.
It's a Mortal
This is-
Kombat background.
Fabiolas versus Redders. Fight! I can't wait for the new Forza
versus
Motorsport.
Red Arthur. Something like that. I don't know. Oh my
I'm
god.
surprised you haven't. I thought we would have seen Motorsport before Horizon 5, to be honest, because like
We just
we haven't seen
really?
a Motorsport in fucking ages. Yeah, it's been ages, isn't it? Like Forza Motorsport 7,
Yeah,
what,
like
3 years ago.
Well, I think
It came out
Horizon
with
is
all
more
series,
popular
the
now.
next-
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's mostly because of the open world nature of
Yeah,
it,
motorsport
not the
is
simulation.
yeah, motorsport is like has a niche fan base, I think.
Like,
It does good numbers.
Forza
Like,
Horizon.
would you
was-
say that it is a niche fan base because like it has way more games than Horizon?
Well,
yeah,
yeah, but that's
Horizon gets
because
more players than that. It was like 20
Yeah.
or 21 million, 22 million they announced the last
mean, when I
time.
say-
for-
yeah, when I say niche, I don't mean like it's like a cult classic type of thing. Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
Where's Redders? Where's
What the
Redders?
heck?
Where's
You
Redders?
don't
No,
like
where's
cars.
Where's some fucking
You gotta-
Granada on it.
You got to add a sun in the corner, and that's gonna be Redders.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but Mummy Pig has never looked so good.
You can tell it's been a slow news week, can't you?
This is what happens.
Gotta fill the time somehow.
That's the best. I think that this is the best format of episode that we've
Hell
done.
yeah.
Simple as that.
Oh, Alucard would be ripping his hair out, bless him. He wouldn't know what was going on back and forth.
Just move one of those faces. Move one of those real faces.
I'm really curious of how would Bob react to this.
Yeah,
this-
move,
Oh, he'd
move
love
it
it.
so you can see the actual pig. Move the face so you can see the actual pig.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm working on some.
Man, he's adding you in there, man. You're the
I don't
star of
want
the
to be
show.
added in there.
But like,
I'm beyond this.
Let me know when it's ready. I'll put it back
but like
on.
one thing that I would like
Yeah.
to ask you guys.
I can see you working on it.
While Ashley is working on it with his creepy face. I don't know what is that, but like, if Xbox would buy a studio, what studio would you guys want for it to be acquired?
I want them to buy Warner Brothers.
The whole company, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, the whole
Really?
company. I want them to buy Warner Brothers and all the studios that are underneath them. Like, you say you want a fighting game, there you go. Buy Warner Brothers, then you got NetherRealm underneath you. Problem solved.
Yeah, it's true.
Nice.
People would lose their shit if that game became exclusive.
I
Slayer.
mean, you get Rocksteady as well, don't you? If you buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's,
Then we got
Lego
Batman
games.
exclusive.
Lego game is also.
Oh hell yeah. That would be a very good one.
I think
I
Warner
agree with
Brothers. I think Warner Brothers is the better purchase than Take Two, because I think everything on Take Two they'll keep as multi-plat. Games like GTA, there's no way in hell that fucking game will go exclusive. Prints too much money.
But like,
Look at that
would you
handsome
say,
devil on screen.
but like, would you say that, but like Slayer, would you agree with that? Would you say that Warner Brothers is would it be the best studio for you for them?
I mean,
to
out of the-
get.
Yeah, out of the ones that I can think of, yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of IPs there. It would be a lot of.
Everybody's on about them buying fucking Sega, but what's the Sega haven't put out a decent game. in fucking
Yeah.
Hey, they make great games on
Sega's
PC. They're
back catalog.
RTSs.
No. Yakuza is
Yakuza.
pretty good.
I mean, yeah, okay, but there's definitely I don't think that there's definitely been good games out of Sega, but like
Virtua
not as
Fighter,
many as Warner Brothers. Like Warner Brothers just has a lot.
Jeez,
it's-
what-
With
What
Sega,
do
you get like
what do you get out
Relic.
of Sega? Like
They have Lord of the
fucking
Rings,
100 new Sonic games. Like,
Batman
I'm fucking
game.
done with Sonic.
Yeah, but
No, you get Yakuza, you get Company of Heroes.
Virtua
You
Fighter.
get loads of good games. Total War series, they make a killing on them.
Yeah, but they're on
Creative
PC.
Ascent.
You're not going to get them on console.
What is that? What is that monkey game?
Super
Monkey
Monkey
Island.
Ball.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Monkey Island,
They
I can't-
do have good.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
That's the family. That's the family.
God.
Wait a second. Wait
You
a
like the
second.
creepy baby.
I could double for fucking Teletubbies as well. That's the thing.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You were laughing really hard when it was my face and Slayer's face there, but now that is your face,
Yeah.
you are just
I
fucking.
want to be a part of this.
This is not funny.
He just
at
wants
all.
to enjoy and
Oh.
laugh.
I want to laugh at you, not with you.
This is not funny at all.
Hee
I
Hee Boy
have a
has an
question.
important
Go on.
question.
Go on, Hee boy. Do it. Say it.
The forum is yours. Let's make it a good one.
The episode is yours. You're going to be quiet until you post your question.
Yeah,
The
right.
question is, can I get a Fabiolas t-shirt? The answer is 100% yes.
This has to be on a T-shirt. This is our new T-shirt, right?
You probably can, yeah.
You can, yeah, but it would cost a lot in postage.
Yeah, you pay a lot of income on
Yeah.
income tax. I
You
think.
pay VAT,
Exactly.
and you as well.
taxes. Simple as that.
Unfortunately.
And then you got to hope that fucking your delivery service doesn't drop kick it across the fucking warehouse.
Oh man.
Oh, they do, man. Seriously.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Hermes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, continue what I was trying to do here. Gina, which studio would you think that it would be interesting for Xbox to have if they would be willing to buy something?
Sony Santa Monica, bitches. Woo!
Just all of Sony. Just buy Sony. You're all ours now. No more.
They should have bought Insomniac.
Yeah, I agree. That was a missed
In fairness,
opportunity.
with Insomniac, I think we talked about it before. At the time, they just like none of their games. They like Ratchet and Clank's the biggest seller was like 4 million on the PSP. Their games weren't selling. They came to Xbox because they needed to for Sunset Overdrive. That didn't do well. They were kind of on the out. Sony bought them and gave them Spider-Man, and it just clicked like that. But before that, they weren't making these games that were selling big numbers like they are now. They just kind of, I don't know, they got lucky. It's perfect timing for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they.
But I mean, they
were
I feel like they.
No, but seriously, which studio would it be?
Oh, like if he was a big publisher, I think the one I would want would be Warner Brothers or Take-Two. They're the ones that excite me. Ubisoft keeps getting linked; they can fuck off.
I'm all right with Ubisoft if they do get purchased. To be fair, I just can't see Ubisoft getting purchased. But though, to be fair, though, if Ubisoft,
would you say that
sorry, go on.
Like, would you say that Ubisoft would be a really good purchase?
It would be, but they need to kick out everybody that's related to this fucking sexual.
Definitely.
Sexual abuse,
That's it.
You know.
Ubisoft will have no employees. No, just kidding.
Yeah, get in Ubisoft, but kick out that fucking mug, Yves Guillemot, whatever his name is. Get rid of him and all of his little fucking sexual predator buddies, and then jobs are good.
Mm-hmm.
And drop their monetization bullcrap.
Yeah.
And what about you, Ash? Any studio in particular that you would like for them to?
I'm more of the fact that I would rather they picked up licenses over studios. Like, I would love them to pick back up Dead Rising, but I'd like Capcom in general, but mainly just for Dead Rising for me. But if I had to pick one, I want Sega, just for the back catalogue, not modern stuff. I would just love them to purchase like all of the Dreamcast and the Mega Drive catalogs and everything.
I think
fucking
Sega
give us that
would be-
shit.
yeah.
I'd be well happy.
I think Sega would be quite interesting. Yeah, I know they have been they like at least for Sonic, most 3D Sonic games are pretty bad, but we do
but
have
Mania
some,
was awesome.
but we do have some good ones. Mania was awesome.
I don't think
Adventures
there's ever
was
been
awesome.
a really good 3D Sonic. I think Sonic
No.
was shit after it went 3D.
No,
It
like
needs to be
no,
2D.
like Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 was good. It's the best I can say for Sonic Adventures. It was good.
You can't
That's
even find
not-
reasons for why it was good.
No, I can't. I can. It was fun as fuck. God damn it. But it had issues. But it had a ton of issues. But like, Sega has so many diverse studios. In my opinion, they have Sonic. They have the Virtua Fighter studio. They have Yakuza. I think it's quite interesting what they could achieve there. But I just hope that if Xbox is trying to acquire or get something, just for the love of God, use their IPs, man. Like I'm still waiting for a new Banjo-Kazooie game. To this day, like they have this giant pile of gold, and they are not going to be using that, especially after acquisition proved that 3D platformers of old are successful in today. You know what I mean? Because if we are living in a world where Crash Bandicoot is back and it is making success because it is following the old formula, why wouldn't Banjo-Kazooie do that?
That is true.
But that ukulele game tried it, and that was shit.
Yeah, but because the
If you play it,
controls
it's
are bad.
exactly like the
I
old
played-
Banjo-Kazooie.
No, I
Awful.
played. No. The controls are shit. The level designs are bad. The physics are horrible. The voice acting is
But that was
terrible.
made by the original, a lot of the original Banjo
Yeah.
devs. Yet
That was cool.
when they
That
did
means
the second
that they
game, it
lost
was
their
awesome.
touch. Yeah.
When they went to
because-
Donkey Kong Country style, it was a really good game. So
Don't get me wrong, ukulele can be good. Like it is at the most, in my opinion, a good game. But to say that it is a true spiritual successor of Banjo Kazooie, I don't think so, because I think they really lost their touch because they tried to put a lot of different ideas in just one package, and it doesn't have to be that. You just needed to make exactly like Banjo Kazooie but with different characters.
They just need to make nuts and bolts too. That's what the people want.
that's it. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be quite interesting. People would just hate you.
I loved it. I thought it was great. After
No,
I
I
played it, I was like,
liked it.
"This is great," and then I went online, and the hate it was getting. I was like, "What's the matter with you people? Just play it. It's a
No,
fun game."
No, I really enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed it, not just because most people are going to just hate it. Simple as that. But yeah, I think that's it for today then.
Yeah,
Or
that,
do
I
you
think
want-
we'll
or do you
no,
guys
we'll,
want to add anything? Any new
No,
Photoshop,
no.
SpongeBob memes?
no. I posted it up on Twitter though
T-shirts.
for everyone to enjoy. So.
Oh my god.
But big thank you to everyone
Well.
for watching along today, for everyone in chat for chatting, for putting up with our off-topicness. Anyone who's made it this far when they listen to it on audio only, well done, you
Well done.
guys. You deserve a prize, but because you didn't watch it live and comment, you're not entered. Sorry. Watch it on
And
YouTube
speaking
as
of
well.
speaking of prizes, competition.
Yeah, let me
time.
just run it. I'm just going back up to the top to make sure I haven't missed anyone who's commented in the chat.
One lucky person is going to be able to get a fabulous game. Simple as that.
And t-shirt.
A
And
t-shirt.
the win.
That's not just a game, but a t-shirt.
A fabulous t-shirt.
No,
Fabio.
no t-shirt, no t-shirt, unless Redders is paying for it today. And the winner is
Drum roll, please. I can't even do a drum roll.
Sensei's Thoughts. Congratulations.
Nice,
Uh,
congrats.
Sensei.
So I'll message you your code after the show. Big thank you to everyone who's watched. Yeah, next
Sorry.
week we'll hopefully have some Xbox game codes, but Jinna's fault. Blame him. He's
Thank you
he's
so
up there.
much for watching
Um,
today's episode.
Sensei doesn't want the prize; he wants someone else to experience it.
What?
You're such a
What a legend.
generous person.
Ah, okay. Ash is just so angry because he has to do everything all over again.
You really just put
First
with
person to
this,
put in
with
comment, "I
this,
want
yeah.
it," can have it now. You
Yeah.
you ungrateful bastard.
Just do it. Just do it again. God damn it.
To be fair, right? Everyone in chat, I think,
Sensei
would.
seconds.
No, you can't have it, Redder. Sorry. I'm going to redo it. Hang on, I'm going to redo it. Let me go through and text some people out. And
We are all professional. Sensei, have
Okay.
We're all
Stubbs
ready
wants
to
out.
go out. And
I don't
So-
think he boy can't use it, can he? I believe he's
No.
access to Steam key.
Yeah,
Sensei
yeah.
doesn't
Oh,
want
well.
it.
No one wants it today. Well,
Masuko!
yeah, there we go. Masuko
Oh,
wins.
Red
it.
is
Hey.
between Masuko and Red is misses, I
Nah,
believe.
Malsuka can have it. I don't even know if she's still watching.
You saying your
Masuko's
missus?
not. Yeah,
You
he
saying your
told us.
missus don't want a game? I'll send it him on Twitter. It's fine. Oh, I apologise, everyone. I don't know what's happened today. It's all got a bit mad this week, but we will be back next week. Hit us up on Twitter with your Photoshop requests ready in advance.
Hopefully less drunk. We are going to be back.
I'm not drunk. I'll be drinking water all day.
I don't.
I don't play games.
She
Okay.
doesn't. She doesn't
You
fuck about
both,
as my missus.
you both need to just. You both need to go separate ways here. Redder's because he's got no taste, and
That's the time.
his
That's
wife
the time.
because
Sensei has a
Yeah.
He
question.
accepts me that I play games, so that's okay. That works.
Also, I've been true to my word. I've kept Fabio Radfis fabulous the entire like 40 minutes.
That's our new motto.
if anyone tunes in, they're gonna wonder what the fuck's going on.
I gotta be honest with you. I have no idea what's going on, but yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's episodes. But
Cool.
We've got a
Do you
question.
feed your Game Pass?
Yeah, he just come back from walking his snail, so he's
He's walking his car last week.
yeah. Someone was folding dishes.
What do you feed your Game Pass? What? I don't know.
I feed
feed it
cucumber
corn.
and Tears of despair. That's what I feed it.
I liquefy Nintendo DSs and feed it that.
Right, we're gonna call it.
Oh my god.
Because we could be
Jesus.
there.
There's always
Alright,
one
so
in there. Fuck
I just use
Uh,
AA batteries. Simple as that.
In your
Have a
Game
great
Pass,
evening, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be back
exactly.
next week, 8 p.m. British summertime, 12 o'clock
Pour
Pacific
some
time,
coconut.
3 p.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. Brazilian time. And yeah, thank you very much. And if there's anything you want to just see us chat about next week, send us a message on Twitter. Because if it says dry this week as next week, it's dry next week as it is this week, we're going to have to find something to talk about because there's been no news. I blame all these insiders that have been promising us it all this week. And they're all
that
bastards.
hope's been built up. Nothing to show for it. Shocking behavior.
if you want Photoshops done next week, send them to Ash in advance, and we'll randomly surprise people and just drop them on screen
Yep.
during the show.
I've got a good one, but I'll save it for next week.
Photoshops are going. Any Photoshop images are going to be sent to our patrons, so make sure to become.
I want to
If
get
I
a
can,
proper headshot of Fabio,
try to
so
get the
one that gets his
advertisement.
whole head in the picture. Has
A
anyone got
serious
one?
note, if I can get a photo of all of you on our Discord, just like a front photo, I can do loads as well because I make them in work for like team
wow.
competitions and that. I do loads. So yeah, as you can tell by my awful thumbnails on YouTube, I make a few. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to do the magic outline and cut everything out, but I just couldn't be bothered tonight, so I went for oval heads. So I think it worked. It's fine.
You got your
Well, yeah.
message across, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But that's it. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy gaming, and bye. Yeah, see you next week.
Bye.
Have a good one, everybody. See you next week.
SpongeBob loves you.
Someone's got to.